Wendy.
I'm really excited to see you again, and the showroom looks amazing.
Thank you.
And I hear there's a strong dual theme. What's it called?
It's called Layer Duality.
Yeah.
Yes. And this collection is phenomenal. It's a really special balance between harmony, texture, color, line, shape, all of the great things in design.
First of all, I noticed the color, which is so nice, but it feels so like gentle in a beautiful way with all the neutrals around it. So you have to tell me about that. What were you thinking?
The color, while it's nice to have a pop or a highlight of color, we wanted to balance it with the gradation of dark to light neutrals and have a pop of color, but not too saturated. Just have it be as mellow and as gentle and as harmonious as the neutrals are.
And I love like seeing the little lines.
Yeah, so we wanted to balance, again, like a saturated full color with just a highlight of color. Just play off that duality of, you know, you have the opposites together working in harmony where you have a good balance between one thing and another from difference of texture. And you can see that in the layout as they're put together in the same space.
All right, let's look at the samples.
So here, as in the layout, you see this gradation of neutrals going from light to dark. Of course, you have your warms and your cools, and you gotta have that charcoal.
Yeah,
you know,
it's great.
And really marries harmoniously with the other neutrals paired in the collection.
And it's like a speckle. There's a really pretty speckle. Is that two colors?
Yes, it's several colors. You see the common theme here is black. That is a common yarn that's blended with a lot of these different sizes of yarns that really help give it that difference of texture and good feel.
This one is tighter, right?
Yes, so you have a much denser texture here.
I like it too.
Really performs really well, and the same colors as in this style here, the grounded harmony. And then balancing act and balancing accents pairs, you have this really dense cut pile.
And then here's the stripe, which is fantastic.
Yeah, so 4 of the styles within balancing accents have the accent stripe. And these, of course, are the same colors as you get with grounded harmony. So,
and what's this one?
And this style is a track, of course, carries the same color palette from the other styles. And it has more linear look and a cross hatch that repeats throughout the pattern, and that offers a really unique sense of duality as well.
Here you see the big blocks, like the color blocks, which is also really, really very beautiful. So you can have areas where you're like, let's do big block and then let's go back to something more neutral.
Yeah, you want big color, you want a full space of this. This will give you that interesting texture.
The colors are gorgeous, by the way. Like, they are so good. They're so like of the moment, and they feel sophisticated. They feel like they're gonna work in a lot of different spaces. Okay, so duality, and on this side, what do we have?
So right here we have our latest innovation, our Power Bond, taking color point technology, which is very detailed and very beautiful, one of the most innovative carpet technologies of our color point, and paired that with the moisture barriers. And you see the difference.
Oh my goodness, wow.
So you get more color, more pattern, more design, you know.
That's amazing, wow. And I understand Power Bond really relates to wellness too, right?
Yes, we are the first in the world to be asthma allergy certified for the soft surface and the Power Bond technology.
That's amazing. Okay, so there's other versions of the layer duality, right?
Yes, our non-PVC plank and tile extend to the layer duality story, and we have 2 styles. Very beautiful open path. It's a really soft texture, small scale.
Yeah.
It has this really intricate dotted texture.
I love
that explores the duality and contrast between light and dark. We really always want to share our experience in discovery and experimentation and how we get to what's on the floor.
Yeah, isn't that a great thing these days too, that like everybody wants to know the narrative, they want to know how you got there.
We want to share the process, the good and the bad, the mistakes.
Yeah, what we learned.
What we learned and how we got to that beautiful pattern on the floor.
That's beautiful. I love it.
This is our collab experience. So the goal this year is to take all this beautiful paper, really think about harmony and balance and creating a composition with some of the papers that reflect that. And it can be layered as much as you want, but we really want it to be something that exhibits harmony. Have the dimension with the duality.
Dimensional duality.
Let's put ours
okay,
here.
let's put them together.
Yeah.
Oh, look so,
nice.
Oh my God, they look so cute.
Yeah. Look at that color balance with the neutrals.
What I love in the showroom this year is that you are seeing a lot of color, but it is a very sophisticated palette.
So this is our Johnsonite product, our rubber tile, showing some of the different textures.
I love seeing that.
Yeah, balancing that as well, the pairing of textures. And these feature our color of the year.
So I see that. So you have a wall of the color of the year, right?
Yes. So this speaks to the idea of remembrance and nostalgia.
Yeah.
And they speak to that idea of remembering and creating that nostalgic moment.
They look so good together.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so exciting.
Yeah. From layer duality, color of the year, our innovation with our power bond.
Right.
We have a lot to share. And we really wanted this space to exhibit that merging of different collections and come visit our showroom to take part in the collab experience.
Right.
And see how we process through that development as well.
And I feel very much in harmony with you.
Yes,
Yeah.
I do too.